Hi guys, I'm excited. Today I'm doing something different. I want to bring attention to breathing, and the reason I'm doing this is because I have spoken to quite a few people who just do not know the whole concept of breathing and how it can rescue you, literally rescue you from so many things that could go wrong, that could go in a negative way in your life. What am I talking about? Anxieties, talking about stress, I'm talking about being able to make the right decisions in a snap moment where an answer is required, and you need your brain recharged, you need your brain active for you to be able to access this information. And I tell you, for me, breath has helped me. It's restored me to a very, very calm, collected person where I stresses, anxieties have reduced significantly to some things just do not, I don't flinch on things that used to bother me. I'll give you an example. I was highly claustrophobic. I don't know whether highly is the word that's used clinically, but I could not go into elevators or lifts. I could not go into a room that didn't have a window. So I needed, at any one time, I needed to be able to see outside. And I remember at work, there's this place that had the stationery cupboard was a wall in between. It was a room in between walls, and it didn't have a window. And you'd go in there. If you shut the door, it was like, oh my god, like really dark. Okay, unless you put the light on. But what I'm saying is, I could not operate in that room. I could not go into it because for me, my mind would tell me that the walls are going to cave in on me and everything's going to fall down, it's going to collapse, and I'm going to die. And I suffered that for so many years. And there's so many people with so many fears. People fear butterflies. Where did that come from? Let's not get into that. But people have all these anxieties that, fear of flights, of flying, fear of heights, fear of the color yellow. The other day I had a woman who just could not deal with the color yellow. It just completely distorted her. And so we've got all these anxieties that we're living with, and it's amazing how very easy you can get rid of them if you wanted to, and for me, breathing properly in situations that triggered these anxieties has helped me a great deal. Now I will gladly go into the cupboard and not fear at all. I would gladly go into the tube in London. It was just a hell for me to ride on a tube because when it went through tunnels, I just could not deal and could not cope with the lies that my mind was telling me. And somehow breathing properly corrected that. If you need to know the science of breathing, there's so many videos out there. Honestly, I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to get into the practical bit of breathing and what we need to do to breathe properly. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an exercise to try and get us to breathing deeply so that we're taking oxygen, we're taking the maximum energy into our system and breathing out. So if you follow me, I'm just going to turn the camera onto my stomach to just show what happens when you breathe correctly and what should be happening. So If you want to follow me, so if you put your hand on your chest, left hand, and your right hand on your belly or your stomach, and what you're going to do is you're going to gently but firmly breathe in. And what I want you to do is I want you to be aware that you're breathing. So you are following this air as it's coming in with your consciousness, with your, with your being, with your knowing. You're following it in and you're following it out. And just for you to practice this belly breathing. So we're going to breathe in. And out. So I want you to keep an eye on my hand that's on my stomach. You see that when I breathe in, on inhalation, my stomach goes up, so it comes out, and on exhalation, my stomach goes in. Okay, so I'm gonna inhale, stomach out, exhale, stomach in, inhale, my stomach's out, exhale, my stomach goes in. It's practice. The more you practice, so if you can do this for a minute every day, the more you practice it, the more you will get used to you pulling that maximum energy, that maximum oxygen into your being. And practice it with situations that you find difficult. For example, situations that you find stressful. An angry person, someone's angry, they come at you. Just breathe fully in and exhale. You'll find that you activate a calmness that will be able to deal with the situation the way that the best way possible. Okay, good luck and love you.